Hey Sagittarius, what's going on with you? I am so sorry. I am so late. Sagittariuses, but y'all know how it is. How are y'all doing this morning? You guys, as we wait for other people to get in, I just found out about that TikToker who killed herself. She was a beautiful biracial girl, Desaria, and long, pretty hair, pretty eyes. She had 2 million followers on TikTok, and she has a YouTube channel or had one. And did you guys hear about that TikToker who killed herself? I just found out about it. And she was dating this guy. She's a black woman, biracial. She was dating this guy. He said, that he told her on TikTok that it was over. And that same day she killed herself. Listen, all right, I'm going to take the time to say this on this platform. Depression is so treatable. So if you're watching Sunshine and you have been thinking about killing yourself, like you think about it, or you feel so depressed that you wish you were dead, that is depression, right? And it's so treatable. I mean, you don't have to go around here feeling depressed. You can get that treated. And don't feel embarrassed because everybody has something that they need help with. It's not your fault that you're depressed. It could be as a result of your childhood. Okay? Anybody depressed? You guys, that just shook me up. I mean, I was in the bed crying. That pretty woman, did you guys, Desaria, just look up TikToker who committed suicide, and then you'll find her. Beautiful girl. Good morning. Treated how? Yeah. Oh, you did? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's treatable by calling the doctor, either an MD, and let them know that you want to talk to someone professional about treating your depression. And they can give you a referral, maybe to a psychiatrist or whatever doctor is best for you. And they can write you a prescription of an antidepressant. And this antidepressant can literally get you out of depression, right? But depression mimics a lot of different things. You could have a thyroid disorder and be depressed. You can have a vitamin B deficiency, and it can mimic depression. That's why I think it's important to start with the MD, start with the doctor, and just say, I've been feeling depressed and I don't know why. They can see if it's a vitamin deficiency, they can see if it's a thyroid, or if it's clinical, and it's so treatable. Okay, Sagittarius, how y'all doing? I am so sorry I'm late. Thank you all for being here. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I love life purpose. I am in so much pain. Let me go get some aspirin. I'm going to take some Excedrin. I'll be right back, you guys. Hold on. So I want you to stay after the reading because I want to talk to you about my final thoughts about the red pill community, okay? Because I've made peace with it and I want to share that with you. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. Your life purpose card is builder. builder. Hey, babies. Oh, my God. I forgot I had a reading. Listen, if I'm supposed to do a reading for you today, I got you. All right. Hey, all right. So builder. It says your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Okay, so builder. Some of you are builders, or you will be building for the rest of the month, especially the summer months. Okay, builders. I love that. I love a builder. That is just so sexy to me. All right, let's look at your Abraham Hicks card before we start your reading. Because Abraham Hicks, the law of attraction. The law of attraction can help you defy statistics. They say, statistically speaking, that after the age of 35, that your chances of getting married or finding someone long-term diminishes greatly. That's what statistics say. How many of you are 35 or older? But the law of attraction can defy statistics. You can embody a relationship, a man, a situation, write it down, look at it, and create it, regardless of what the statistic says. How many of you guys are 35 and older? 36? 40? All right, 45? Oh, never married. That's okay. That's all right. 40, 30. Hey, Lotus Flower. Oh, thank you. Love you too. How many of you who are over 35 are single? All right, your Abraham Hicks card says, this is a glorious time for me to be on earth. You are extensions of source energy here in these magnificent physical bodies. The amazing diversity of your time-space reality provides the perfect balance from which to create and attract. There has never been a better time to be upon your planet. Now, when I attracted that 10-year relationship, I spent about 5 years creating it first. And I left one thing out, and that was that he was a high producer, because he wasn't very motivated and ambitious. And it's hard to be attracted to a man that doesn't have vision. How many of you like men with vision? How many of you guys like men with vision? A man with a plan. That's sexy as hell. Just the thought of it is a turn on. Right? We want men that have a plan and a vision. Ain't that sexy? You gotta have a vision. Renee, I haven't smoked in 3 months. I smoke weed, but I haven't smoked cigarettes in 3 months. Yes. I had a man, he was a good man, but he just didn't want nothing. It's hard to get sexually aroused by a man that don't want nothing. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a look at your love for May and the beginning of June, okay? I said May 15th to May 31st, but let's just see May into the middle of June, okay? What's your romantic situation? The 8 of Cups. Oh, somebody has emotionally left a relationship, maybe. You could have walked away from somebody. And you made a conscious decision. How many of you walked away from somebody? You decided that you had had enough. Either you walked away physically or you walked away from a situation emotionally. Good morning. How many of you have walked away from somebody? Okay. Erica, you so crazy, girl. All right. I hope so, Amber. We were just talking about things that you can do to find love. One of the things is the law of attraction, but be specific. All right. You feel like you walked away for good reasons. You don't feel like you sabotaged the relationship. You feel like you made a very logical and wise decision for yourself. You thought about it, you used your intuition, and then you acted on your intuition. And you left a situation that was no longer serving you, or you have emotionally walked away and you feel like it was a good decision. Maybe the other person was sabotaging the relationship. Was your person sabotaging the relationship? Was your person sabotaging the relationship, Sagittarius? Oh, I see. Being controlling. Yeah, the chill wildlife. I choose to believe that. So, all right. So let's see where they're coming from. You know, it says of all the things that it could say about your person, it says that your person is lonely. That's how I interpret the moon emotionally, because it's at night, most of the time when you're alone. I feel like your person is lonely. Also, your person could have some depression issues that they're not dealing with. I also feel like your person could be clueless to the things that they do to sabotage this relationship. Like you have used your intuition and now you're making choices based off the intuition that you've used, and you're very clear. But I don't know if they really understand how they sabotage this relationship or the things that they do that takes, that destroys this relationship. You may have explained it to them, but they may not be able to perceive or completely understand their part. And you feel like, how can you not understand? It's just right here. But yeah, like they may be clueless. Like something is unknown. They don't know. They don't know something. They don't know how their behavior is impacting you. Hi. So, they think that you guys need somebody. This is so weird, okay? I don't know where this is coming from, but they feel like you guys need to put some newness back in the relationship. So some of you left. They don't really understand why. They don't know why you're where you are. They think that you might have gotten somebody new. All right. All right. Because when it's upside down, I look at this as new relationships, new situations being offered. They think that maybe you got somebody new and that's why you left. I mean, this person is clueless. They think you were just being a woman or being selfish. So what are they going to do? The King of Cups, the King of Pentacles is coming in reverse. Some of you might have two men. How many of you guys are dealing with two people? Okay. How many of you guys are dealing with more than one person? Okay, one. Just one. How many of you guys are dealing with, okay. Oh, three. Okay. All right. So I think that for some of you, the other person knows or senses that you could be dealing with someone else. Okay. They feel like there could be somebody else, and they think that you may go off and be with somebody else. And they feel, they sense this, they sense that you could be with somebody else. I see them, let me see, before I say that. Let's see that. I see them reaching out to you. You're going to be surprised with the Page of Cups. I see them reaching out to you, maybe with the message. Some of you could have children with this person. Some of you could be pregnant, okay? But I see them reaching out to you. I still see this person there if you want to return in some cases, all right? If you want to return, this person will still be there. They're sort of kind of waiting for you, and they've left a door open for you, okay? They feel like you guys can get over this. This is ending. This is coming out of the betrayal. So some of you felt betrayed by your person. How many of you felt betrayed by your person? Or you're feeling betrayed. You're coming out of it though. But some of you were betrayed, and they know it. And they feel like you guys can come out of whatever happened that caused you to leave. Your person is feeling like you guys can work it out. I'm sorry that somebody left you in the cold, honey. That's really hard. Well, he feels, or like your person feels like whatever this betrayal is, you guys can overcome this. You guys can work it out. But he thinks that you have decided to move on with someone else. I don't know how true that is, but that's what they're thinking. And I think they feel like you are somebody that has a lot of suitors. They just couldn't imagine you being single or not having other options. And that's how highly they think of you. You know, like they're like, oh God, I know other people want them. So they do know, yeah, they do know that they can lose you. They know that with the Ten of Swords, everything is fine. They do think that for some reason, I don't know if you have social media and a lot of guys like your pictures, or a lot of women like your pictures, or if you're just a very attractive Sagittarius, but your person just feels like they know other people want you and that they could lose you, or you're probably with somebody else right now. Like they would be really surprised if you weren't. So I feel like you guys could, well, this is the Eight of Wands. I asked what will happen. Something is going to happen really quickly. Something is getting ready to jump off. And some of you will be continuing to let this go. All right. Like you're getting over it. Some of you who left and you made a conscious decision to leave, and you felt like they were sabotaging the relationship. They didn't understand what you were saying, right? They think you got somebody new. I see them still, they might contact you or you might contact them. I do see communication with this Page of Cups here for some of you, right? But I see that for some of you, you're going to quickly move on, maybe with someone else. Like I see you getting over this. You could be moving on with someone else, or you're just going to move on. Like some of you are not going to deal with this. Let's see what others of you going to do. I see you quickly moving on. Some of you could be traveling. You could be going on a trip. They could be coming to see you, something like that. What are others of you going to do? You don't know. You're at a crossroads. You might take them back. You might move on, depending on how they act. How many of you would take them back if they acted right? I just don't know if you're going to be waiting for this person anymore. Okay? I think that you're tired. Some of you are tired. Ah, Empress Nia, I'm sorry. You would take him back? No. Oh, he needs to do things. I heard that. Okay. Thank you, Amber Kale, for the $1.99. Appreciate that. No, thanks. Stop that. So I see that some of you, it's like some of you would take them back. Some of you are not sure. But one thing is for certain, you're not waiting anymore. And I feel like you're going to be happier on a different path with someone else. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. So I see that you have left someone and you may continue to, like in June, you may get back with them. But as far as into the end of May, I see you quickly getting on with your life and not dealing with some toxic situation with someone who's kind of clueless. I don't feel like you're waiting anymore. But I don't feel like for some of you, the door is completely shut. It's not completely shut. All right. You know, I feel like you're going to be happy either way. All right. Now, some of you are not happy with the sun reversed, okay? But to me, the sun is such a positive card that when it's right side up is very happy, when it's reversed is content, but it could also mean not being happy. So some of you are not happy about having to walk away from somebody. There are other people that you may quickly begin to move on with. Okay. And you may not wait for the other person anymore because you may be happier with someone else. That's the story that I see for some of you. Okay. Hey, Scorpio, that's you. Okay. All right. I hear you. I hear you, Sade. All right. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome. How many of you are new? It's 91 degrees here in Hotlanta. It sure is. It's hot as hell. And I love it. So that's what I see for you, Sag. Okay? That's what I see for you. Let's pull a few cards for you singles. How many of you are single and you're not dealing with nobody? I find that so hard to believe. I think people are lying when they say that. How many of you are, you're not, okay. When I say single, I mean you're not dealing with nobody. Really? Okay. Oh, thank you, Lotus Flower Bomb. You make me feel so good. Oh, you're poly. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see, what do we have for some singles? Hey. Let me shut the back door. Hold on. I'm only going to pull a few for the singles, but let's see what we have. So what is the weather like where you're at? It's 91 degrees. Today is my cousin's graduation. All right. Be quiet. Singles. Single Sagittarius. What do you all have to look forward to? Okay. Oh, Queen of Wands. You could be getting a promotion at your job or getting a new job, right? Thank you, Lady Levi, or Lavy Lady. Thank you. Okay. Aphrodite Magic Tarot. Hi. Thank you, Abundant One. Oh, it's hot out in the Philippines. It's raining. Wow. All right, so you are going to be the it girl for somebody. All right. You're going to, because this is your card, and you're going to be the it girl for somebody coming up real soon. Also, there could be a promotion. You could be getting a job. You could work for the government. If you're going for a government job, you're going to get it. A supervisory position might be coming up for you. Ooh, the Empress. Many of you are going to enter into maybe a relationship in the summer. All right, there's going to be hot fun in the summertime for you singles, because the Empress automatically represents a relationship for me. She's married too. She has her Emperor, and the Queen of Wands could represent the other woman, but it could also represent the hot woman of your life. So for some of you, you're going to be somebody's hot girl. Good things happen over here. I believe that people have a great life, because I have a great life, and I believe you do too. I believe you do too. Couple of more cards for the singles. Ooh, somebody from the past could be coming back, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. A Scorpio may come, right? Could be dealing with the Libra, Scorpio, Libra, or Taurus, all right? Or you could have Scorpio in your chart, Libra, Taurus, fire, Sagittarius. Somebody from your past could be coming back to ask you to marry them, or to ask you to be in a relationship with them. This is somebody who you feel kind of so-so about. Ace of Swords. You haven't completely cut them off, but you damn near did. Right? Right. Three of Swords. Well, let's see what the Three of Swords is talking about. They could be coming out of a bad relationship with somebody, and they could be heartbroken when they contact you, or like they're getting over a heartbreak or something when they contact you. Do you know who this is yet? Yeah. So there's not going to be competition, because they're getting over something from the past. They're going to be getting over somebody from the past. And the last card is the Four of Wands reverse. You guys may not jump into a relationship. You guys might kind of like be casual for a while, but it looks like it may move to something kind of serious with the Empress there. Okay. All right. Let's look at some charms. Sagittarius. Ooh, we have a Gemini here and a Cancer. So this could be people that in your career path. This could be oh yeah. Oh, he wants to marry you, lady. Oh, good. This could be your career paths. Yeah, this could be, anybody, but I see maybe somebody that's coming in your life that's a Gemini that's really going to impact you, possibly a Cancer. And this could be a place a key to a new place, or getting your boyfriend or girlfriend's key to their house, because this is a house key. And somebody's mad at you. Who is this? I don't know who this is, but somebody got some beef with you. It says we're all mad in here. Okay? Yeah. Somebody, or you got beef with somebody. Yeah, I don't know who that is. FJ Cruz 888. This is a general reading, so it's not going to be specific to your issue to the T. So like if you want specific answers, that is where you would get a personal reading. So that's how these general readings work. Like Megan Thee Stallion said, you beefing by yourself. All right. Hey, Donald. All right. So let's see how your person is viewing you. Hello. Really, Aphrodite Magic Tarot? Really? Oh, you have some beef with your ex? Yeah, somebody's beefing. I'm a vegetarian. I don't do beef. That's funny. Hey, Mystic Shaman Tarot and Oracle. Hi. Yes, Brittany, I do. Go to www.sunshinetarot.net and you can get a personal reading. Well, Shakira, this is a general reading. And, if you want clarity, you can get a personal reading. But this is for a lot of people. So, all right, Sagittarius, let's take a look at how your person is viewing you, okay? But first, let's take a look at where this relationship is going. Where is this relationship going? How do they feel about you? What do they need to say but can't? No, hold on. Where's this relationship going? How do they feel about you? Crosswatcher. This is how Sagittarius feels about you. Crosswatcher. This is how Sagittarius feels about you. What do they need to say but can't say? She said, chill with the beef and get some chicken. Oh, good, JF Cruiser. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. So, this is what Sagittarius needs to say, but can't say. You guys, I am always amazed at that section, because the things that people are not saying that they need to say is like, dummy, you need to say that. That might make us stay together. Why are you withholding that information, right? Sagittarius says, I missed you so much. It's been a while, huh? You know I love my Sages. My dad was a Sag. I miss him so much. Because I was a daddy's girl. That's why I attract really good, loving Black men. Because I know what it's like to be loved and adored by a Black man. All right. What are their next actions going to be? What are Sag's next actions going to be? Is there anyone else? Does Sag have anybody else? What is the outcome from May to June? How does Sag see the outcome from May to June? All right, so 3 cards fell out in regards to how they see you. And I'm going to read them as they fell. Okay, so this is how they see you. Whoever your person is, I don't know if this is the person that you left or if this is the new person. I see 2 distinct energies here, okay? I see 2 different people. So some of you, you know, the Sagittariuses are hot. So you guys definitely could have more than one person here. It's interesting because somebody wants to marry you with the Emperor. Remember when I said that you're going to be hot for somebody if you're single? And I saw the Empress, and the Empress was right next to the Queen of Wands, and I showed them to you. And it said that you were going to be someone's, like you might have a hot summer romance, especially if you put yourself out there. I mean, if you're just going home and going to, you know, going to work, that's not, but if you're online dating, you're letting people know you're single, you're putting yourself out there. I see, you know, you meeting someone. Okay, now those of you who are with someone, they see you as their significant other. They see you as the person that they provide for, or they see you as their provider. Depends on if you're a man or woman. Do we have any men in here, or is it primarily women? Because men say I talk to women, and that's because it's primarily women. Are there any men in here? So your person sees you as, oh yeah, there you go, Donald. Okay, just 1, 2. Your person sees you as someone that I'm recording. They see you as someone who they look at as their significant other, who they protect, provide for, right? They see you as their wife. Some of you are married, or you're with someone who sees you very seriously. They see you as wife material, or they see themselves as your provider, your old man, all right? But another energy sees you as someone that they want to marry or be with. And this could be the person that is over with, okay? Somebody that is over with haven't quite let you go yet. Those of you that this resonates with. It looks like both men see you as desirable and as someone that, and I'm really saying this because this is how I interpret those cards that fell out. Right? Whenever I see, like, the Emperor is married to the Empress. So whenever I see the Emperor, he sees, and this is how he sees you as the Empress, as his wife, right? Now, the King of Cups is reversed. When it's right side up in this deck, his body is turned away from the person we're asking about. But when it's reversed, his body is going towards you. So somebody is moving towards wanting to marry you. And this could be somebody that you left, that you've ended it with. Because now for some of you, we saw somebody from the past coming back. I'm reading for a lot of people. So, you know, take what you like and read and leave the rest. So, somebody is seeing you, like, no matter what you guys go through, the good, the bad, you know, the end, they see you as somebody that they are committed to. All right, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. I like getting the Emperor when I ask how, you know, someone feels about me, because they feel like I'm their empress, that they're here to protect me, to provide for me, to guide, to marry, to offer provision and all that kind of stuff. I like the King of Cups too, because my mother got the King of Cups when I asked about her current husband. He came in as the King of Cups, a man who wanted to marry you. So I see your person views you as someone that they would marry if you're not married already. So those of you who are seeing someone, is starting off good. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in June. Okay, you might go off on them and they may change their mind. But right now, somebody is seeing you as somebody that they like enough that they could possibly marry. All right. And that's what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius. Oh, he views you as the devil. Well, that's what the Ten of Swords could talk about here. But greetings, Mexico. Hey, Miss Voodoo. What? Yeah, and you know what? Renelle, I can see how you can be quiet right now with the Ten of Swords, but even though you're quiet, they still, whoever this is resonating with, see you as somebody that they're in a long-term relationship with. Like they don't see it as being over, because the Emperor body is turned towards you in this reading. So even if things are kind of hard right now, they still see that this is something that they're going to hold on to. But if you want to have a more comprehensive view of what's going on in your relationship, there is an extended here, okay? And what I'm going to do is turn these cards over, and I'm going to record the reading on my camera, and I'm going to upload it to Vimeo and to my website. And if you want to see the extended version of the reading where we ask, where is this relationship going? How do they feel about you? How does the Sagittarius feel about you? What do they need to say but can't say? What does the Sagittarius need to say but can't say? Is there someone else? Does the Sagittarius have someone else? What is their next action going to be? What is the next action for the Sagittarius and the outcome? If you want to see that, there will be a link in the description box, and at the top of the comment section, it'll say click below for the Sagittarius extended reading. It'll take you to Vimeo or to my website, where for a nominal fee, you can purchase the extended reading. Okay. Now, I want to talk to you about the red pill community. So for all of you who are here for the reading, your reading is complete. And if you don't want to hear about these male chauvinistic people, you can leave now, because people are like, you're interrupting the reading to talk about the red pill community. So I'm done. Thank you all for being here. Now, how many of you have heard me talk about the red pill community? These men who basically say that you're welcome, bye everyone, or whoever's leaving. These men who basically say that women are the problem, that Black relationships are not working, and they really bash women. Well, I talked to some high value men in Atlanta at a distinguishable party that I went to, and a lot of them say that the red pill community is bullshit. They don't even listen to them. I asked them about, for instance, Kevin Samuels, and the high value men I know said that he was a little bit too sassy for them. They said, that one guy said that I'm just repeating what I heard, okay, that he has a boyfriend, and that, that he knew the boyfriend. And he's been twice divorced, so he's not even in a relationship. So how can you like the same sex and then try to give advice to the opposite, And the red pill community initially was supposed to be about a community to help men get stronger, but now they bash women and they almost turn you away from women. Like, these men are turned off by women now. They're not coming to, it's not a community that's helping us come together. Another thing is on TikTok, I heard a guy say that Kevin Samuels was a pimp, right? That what a pimp does is he breaks you down first mentally so that he can get you to feel bad about yourself so that they can control you, right? So I decided to stop listening. And in addition to that, um, my significant other said, I don't listen to that. He said, I don't want that at all. And I'm like, really? He's like, why are you listening to that? I don't want any of that. I don't agree with any of that. I talked to my stepfather who makes six figures a year, who's a Harvard graduate, a high value man. And I asked him, I said, do you want a woman that's fit, cooperative, friendly, and submissive? He said, I definitely don't want a fit woman. He said, I want a thick woman. About three Black men told me that they wanted healthy, fit women. None of them wanted a fit woman. They said that turned them off, right? One of the high value men said, yeah, I want a woman that's cooperative, but what do you mean by submissive? He said, a submissive woman would turn me off, right? Other high value men were saying things like, I don't want a friendly woman because they'll use her friendliness to get to me. And, they said stuff like, well, bitchy women have always turned me on. So I don't think that one man can speak for all men that fit in one category, right? I think that what Kevin Samuels is talking about is what turns him on. And then he says that all men feel that way. I know high value men who date single mothers. There is a woman that I know that has 4 kids who is 43 years old and got married to a man that she doesn't have to work in that house. I met her yesterday, in fact. So I don't think that one man can speak. And I think that the law of attraction, like if you stop putting that poison in your mind, and you get clear about what you want in somebody and you write it out and you begin to listen to the law of attraction, you can attract you anything that you want. You don't have to have somebody beating you down and telling you, well, this is just the truth. That's why it hurts. No, it hurts because he degrades and berates women. And I feel sorry for women that listen to that junk. And it's like, I feel sorry for women that call in. You can't win with him. If you're a woman, you can't win with that man at all, or this red pill community, right? Now, I will tell you what the men all said that they wanted. They did say they like feminine women. They all said that. They do like a woman in a dress and in heels. So, but they said as far as fit and friendly, nah. Submissive, no. So it was interesting listening to them and getting their perspective about how it's the woman's fault and women need to be cooperative and fit and friendly and submissive. But not all men want that. Not all men want that. And there are a lot of high value men who are Sigma males. They're not necessarily alphas, but they want a strong leader as far as female energy is concerned, especially water sign men, not Scorpios. So, it kind of depends. But at the same time, let me say this, I'm a Libra, we're going to balance the scales. When I was around some high value men, I practiced being submissive around them, and it did get me kind of far with them, right? They talked more, they engaged with me more, but that's not my natural personality. I don't want to be submissive. I don't want that. That's not something that's natural. I would be pretending to be something that I was not. But I do think that there are women who are just born with submissive personalities. I think that I feel really sorry for the men that listen to that junk. And I won't be putting it in my consciousness anymore. especially since the men that I respect and admire told me that Kevin Samuels was a little too sassy for them, that he doesn't give women a chance to really express themselves, and that they are telling me they didn't need to berate a woman like that in order to feel like a man. And these are the men that I respect and admire. So I was like, well, if they're not listening, I'm not going to listen either. And women's husbands, I've been asking women that I knew their husbands, they said, I checked him out from time to time, but they were like, I don't feel like the way he treats women is necessary. And the men were telling me, I don't want to be against a woman. I want to have a woman. He said, Kevin will make you be like him, single, without anybody, So I'm done with that. I am completely done with that. And I want to start talking about the law of attraction again, because I used it to be in my current situation at 50 and not fit, you see? So he's a Pisces. Exactly. Hey, Lucky Divine. Hey, William. I would have to say, William, that a man that produces, a man with a vision that's doing something is very attractive, but for me, they don't have to be doing it at $10,000 a month, but just to strive to be a supervisor at the garbage company. They could be a garbage man, and they want to be the supervisor, and they're taking classes in order to be a supervisor. That's a turn on. They could work at a junkyard, and now they're trying to own the junkyard. That's a turn on. Just be trying to do something. I asked the high value man that I knew, named Vin, who has a studio out here in Atlanta. He associates with millionaire men. His girlfriend, he's 33. He's a high value man. His woman is 48 years old. He said that, and he's been married before. He said this was the best relationship he's ever had. He said, I'll date a big girl. He said, as long as I'm sexually attracted to her. And he said, I can't ask a woman to be submissive to me if I don't have a vision and I'm not leading. Wasn't that beautiful? Is that I can't ask a woman to submit to me if I'm not going to lead with vision. So, like I said, Kevin Samuels doesn't speak for all high value men. And the ones that I was talking to in Atlanta don't respect him. They were like, they would never treat their woman like that, But they all did like a feminine woman. I would have to tell you, they said they liked women. Oh, another thing, he told me that he didn't like the long eyelashes or the fake hair. He said, I'd rather see you. I'd rather see you in your hair and, your own face. So when he came over, anyway, whatever. So yeah, women, I want to thank the women who left comments, and they were like, Sunshine, you ain't got to listen to that crap. And I met a lot of women in the comment sections that were married. And I talked to women at the social gathering that were married, and they were like, I'm not cooperative. I'm not fit. I got married over 40. I have kids. What is he talking about? He can't speak for everybody. So I'm done with that, and happy that, I just feel so sorry for women that subject themselves to that mess and that choose to listen to that garbage, All right, Sagittarius, so tell me your thoughts and opinions about that. Really, Sherry? How do I feel when Black men say that they want a white woman? The same way I feel when Black women say they want a white man. Interracial dating has gone up by 18%, but Kevin Samuels will make you think that if you're a Black woman, nobody wants you but a Black man. See, he berates and degrades and beats you down so he can train and control. That's what a pimp does. Berate, degrade, beat you down so they can control you. Right? And then he says some good things, some good points here and there. So then you ignore the degradation and the berating. You know, he will have a single mom over 35 thinking that nobody wants her and that she shouldn't have any standards and she should give her sex away for free. But I feel the same way about a Black man saying that he wants a white woman as I feel about a Black woman saying that she wants a white man. If that turns you on, do that. But I do believe that we should, I don't know. I do believe that marriage is still beautiful, and I do think that it's sacred. And I think that with the law of attraction, you can attract anything you want. You are the creators of your reality, not the red pill community. You see? Do I think it's wrong to look at a relationship? Yeah. Do I think it's wrong to look at a relationship, marriage, as a business deal? Do I think it's wrong to look at a relationship as a business deal? Well, I think that now, because there's so many choices out there, like women have a lot of choices, and a lot of women are doing it for themselves. They don't have to get married for material reasons like they used to. But I mean, whatever the reason is that you want to get married is your business. If you want to get married for love, then get married for love. If you want to get married for compatibility or companionship, do that. It's really up to you. It's your life. That's how I feel. I just want to end by saying, again, I saw that girl who took her own life at 18 years old from TikTok. And if you're depressed, it's very treatable. You can call your doctor and you can ask him to help you or her to help you. I don't want anybody listening to me going away depressed. And that's what the red pill community and Kevin Samuels will make you feel, depressed. Like there's no hope. There are a lot of men that like healthy girls, a lot of them. I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to say that. I got my TikTok permanently banned because I called Kevin Samuels a queen. I got my TikTok banned. So if you go to I Am Sunshine Terrell on TikTok, it's not there anymore. I have to appeal it. So I'll just start another station, and I'll tell you guys next week what my new TikTok is. But I had a video that had 600,000 views. I want to see that video back up again. William said, "What's a queen?" Well, some say that the reason that he hates on women like that is because he some say that he prefers men, and he's lying about it. They in Atlanta, they claim to actually know who his ex-boyfriend is, and so that's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard through the grapevine, because he's here in Atlanta. So, and I was talking to high value men. So on TikTok, after he said something, a trucker left a comment and said, "Whatever you say, Sugarfoot." I mean, men are saying that, he's a closet homosexual, which is fine. because I like men, I like women, so I can't, say anything. But he's just, I mean, you can't have that much hate for women and love them, you know? Um, Whatever. So I'm over it. And boy, if I were to hashtag this Kevin Samuels, and the Kevin Samuels supporters saw this, they would come for me, but they don't know, I'm talking about it, but they come for you. They come for you hard when you talk against him. But I feel like it's really sad what he's doing to Black women. And I've listened to about 15 to 25 shows. I've listened to a lot of shows. I'm not just seeing clips. And it's really sad. It really is. I think it's sad that the women call, like that guy in the Breakfast Club said, why are you calling? Why are you doing that to yourself? All right, you guys. So Sagittarius, I'm getting ready to turn over these cards. And I'm going to upload this video. And if you want to see the extended, it should be available in about an hour. Okay. But if you're watching this past 11:30 a.m., be quiet on the 24th. Exactly. He does. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've stayed in Atlanta for 2 or 3 years now. This is my home. I don't see myself moving anywhere else, especially now that I see how expensive California is. They said a 1-bedroom in the Bay Area is like $2,500. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, y'all. Love you, Sagittariuses. Leave your comments in the comment section about how you feel about the red pill community. Thank you all for staying, those of you who stayed later, and see you next week, okay? God bless.